Hello Internet, and join me once again here in our lovely Hexxit world, our lovely Hexxit island, our lovely Hexxit house. And now I've made a lovely Hexxit fire ring that is lit. Look at it, isn't this lovely? A little outdoor place where we can sit with friends. If I had any! Anyways. Oop, wrong button. There we go. So I've done some things in between recording here, as I'm pretty obvious, really. So we can have a sit by the fire. I made this little fire ring here. I had intended to put it on a little sandy part over there, but there was this mound here covering up a command block, and instead of, I wanted to get rid of the mound, but I didn't want to move the command block and deal with that to my keep inventory command block. So I just built this little outdoor place where we can sit. Isn't it nice? I think it's quite nice. Alright, so let's have a look around some of the stuff I've done in between here quick before we go on our next adventure. So, here's our little outdoor firing. That's new. It's new. It's nice. It's cozy. Put in some outdoor seating, you know, sometimes you like to sit on a log. I've redone the wooded stuff out here. I've spaced the trees better so they don't look like crap. There's zombies down there. Whatever. If they get in our way, they will let them know. And you can walk under all the trees. I made sure that all the trees were able to be walked under. And over here we have our oak trees, because this is very, I don't know, I felt like this is kind of classic cabin in the woods kind of a house thing, even though it's by the beach, but whatever. So it should have an outdoor firing and then some oak trees outside and stuff. And it's got a tiny little pond. Maybe we'll reshape this pond. It's a little bit of a funny shape. Whatever. And then this pond streams down here. We have a little bit of a waterfall, and then we've got more trees, and then our trees switch to sakura wood trees. And boom! We have a Japanese pagoda. What was that? Come get some! Alright, like I said, boom! Pagoda. Shrine inspired, Japanese inspired shrine thing. I don't know what got into me. I was like, I need to build something over here for, well, okay, so originally I was going to build something over here to be like a farmhouse sort of a thing, to grow the food and stuff out of, and I was like, I love Japan. Japan is #1. So let's build something that looks kind of like a Japanese pagoda. And I think I did a pretty good job, actually. I wish I would have thought it through a bit better. The dimensions would have been better, so it could have been taller without looking like crap. But if I added any more height to it, I think it would look kind of like garbage. I don't know. So this building is now kind of my organics material storage that I've got over here. So I have this chest that I've put saplings in. This chest is full of wood stuff. This chest is full of seeds and reeds or sugarcane. And then this chest is full of food. And like I said, my original plan, even while because I built this before I did all the trees and stuff. I leveled out, I did the ground. And then I was like, alright, that looks nice and big. And then I built this as to be like, alright, I'll keep all my, maybe I'll put my haddock or whatever this is called in a chest over here. And then we'll make some fields and stuff and whatever. And we'll plant some blueberries underneath the trees. And I made sure to put the sakura wood trees here because, they go, you stay away from my stuff! No! Why? Oh, I'm so mad about that. Oh, he didn't blow up like a tree though, did he? No. Looks like he blew up a bush. Hold on. I'm going to have to fix this. Otherwise, I'm just going to be upset about it. Oh, creepers, why? They make me so mad. Anyways, I was saying, so I was put it down, and then in my next step, I was planting the trees, and I was like, alright, cool, and then I actually did like 2 go-rounds of planting trees, because the first time they didn't really come out the way I wanted them to, the way they grew. So I spaced them out a little bit differently. Damn it. I need more dirt. Do I have dirt in here? No, I don't think I do. Sorry about this. I have this thing about I like my stuff to look nice. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And then the creepers come along and blow it up because it's too dark out there still. I have an issue with not lighting up the place outside because I don't want to just throw torches all over the place outside because I don't like how it looks. Where's that dirt? I think there's some. Which actually will be what our adventure today will fix. Our home base outdoor lighting problem. Did it blow up? Yeah, it blew up a blueberry bush. We'll plant you right here, buddy. There you go. Grow away. Anyway, so... Oh, no! Run! Get away from my nice things. Okay. I have my good arrows, so... Yeah. I decided, screw it, they're arrows, whatever, I'll use them. So anyway, so I did the terracing here, I built my pagoda, and then I put in the trees, and I was like, this is now not really a whole lot of space to make a farm. Oh well, we'll make it work. And then I was like, you know what it needs though? It's gonna need water, but I don't just want to have like dot of water, plowed land around it. I want it to look nice, so I put in a little pool of water up here, which, you know, also can act as a nearby to that base infinite water source. We'll make a little waterfall-y thing, a little stream that comes down to here, and then it pools into this big pond here, and it flows out into the ocean both ways. And I got the water to look the way I wanted it to, and I was like, crap, this a farm it is not. And then I built this bridge because I was like, I don't want to have to be swimming or hopping across the water all the time. Let's build a nice bridge that matches our pagoda. And so it looks fairly nice, and it actually kind of helps light up the night. And then I was like, yeah, let's plant a bunch of flowers and stuff. So I found some of these night blooms, and I've planted them around to help light up the place. I've put some torches on the underside of the pagoda supports just so things don't spawn underneath. So unfortunately, this is now just kind of it's lost much of its function. It just kind of looks very nice. Fortunately, it does, however, look very nice. Yes, looks very nice. If you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen this, because I posted a picture of it when I was done with it. If you don't follow me on Twitter, get with the program. Anyways. So that's what I've done over here. And I put all the berry bushes underneath the sakura wood trees. And if we get alright with the berries, we might stick with the berries as our primary food source instead of growing wheat and making bread, because that's a pain. I don't like it. Maybe I'll grow some wheat down here. Probably won't. I don't think I'm gonna try to bring animals here to harvest food from them. Plus, it seems like when you adventure, you find a decent amount of food as well. So right now, food is not an issue. So it looks nice. I like having a separate area to store those things. So it's gonna have all our wood in here. Gonna have all our saplings and seeds. I think I'm gonna put the seeds in the same chests as the saplings. Let's do that. Real quick here. Put those reeds. I count reeds as seeds because you use them to grow things. Here's your seeds. Yeah, and bone meal in there as well. Oh, I forgot to put my helmet back on. There we are. and it looks quite lovely. And there's another creeper. I'm not gonna shoot my nice arrows into the water though. So it's quite nice. I built this. I honestly I googled like Japanese pagoda and based it off of one of the images I found there. So the wood I found, I had to go to the nether, and I very quickly found some bloodwood because I wanted it to be red. And I made all these fancy stone bricks. But anyways, I digress. Enough digressing. Let's go. That has been far enough looking at this. So as I said earlier, one of the big issues we've had here is the lighting outside is abysmal, and I get lots of hostile mobs that spawn at night. I did place a torch on a tree because when you do, pow, that. So the yellow X's mean it can spawn at night. Now, with the night bloom there, because it's not an active light source, it's not like, hey, things won't spawn around here because of the night bloom. But I know about it, so it's fine. But like over here, there was a red one. And the red X's mean hostile mobs can spawn there even during the daytime. So I was like, I gotta put a torch or something there. Campfire, of course, makes a decent amount of light, and I put some torches on the outside of that just to kind of help. So there we are. So, with that said, our lighting issue, I want it to be resolved, but I want it to look organic and nice and blend instead of like torches on trees. So, we're going to take our first adventure into the Twilight Forest.